I adopted Kyle through foster program. We had Kyle off and on for 4 years. He was placed with a relative, and then he came back to us, and then he was placed with some other potential adopted parents, and then he came back to us because people didn't understand. He's so cute that he looked so adoptable and so precious in pictures. And living with him was tough. He was a very high-need child. Fourth time, the social worker called and she asked if he could come back, and I said, well, not as a foster child. You can start the paperwork, and obviously I just need to adopt him. So he was 4 years old, and he became mine forever. His technical diagnosis is fetal alcohol type. In the outside world, Kyle's a typical looking young man, and so he frequently gets reactions from people that don't understand why he's not interacting in a typical way. In the grocery store, he has difficulty counting money or making change, things like that. And the people in line behind him don't always have patience with his confusion and so forth. When he comes to camp, there's no need for him to be anybody but himself and be a full human being, to be somebody that doesn't have to worry that someone's going to judge him or make fun of him. Camp has honestly changed our lives.
So the first day I came to camp was always a little bit shy. It's kind of hard to open up, but ever since I came here, it's been really easy to open up to people. I want the world to know that this place is a safe haven for people. Some of them have Down syndrome, some of them have wheelchairs, but it doesn't matter how you look at them. They're all the same, they're all the same people. You don't look at them different.
I think every family member wants to see their child feel proud, feel confident, feel accepted. And that was missing in his life until Mount Hood Kiwanis Camp, where he can be here and be himself and be proud and be confident, but then he takes that home and carries it with him for the rest of the year.
When Kyle's at camp, he is always giving everyone hugs, is always saying hi as he walks by, or a fist bump, mingles with all his counselors and his group and even all the campers. So he's definitely a social butterfly who goes around camp and everybody knows his name.
It's hard to state what a giant change in his confidence, his social skills. I'll never forget picking him up that first year. He ran and hugged me and sobbed, and I was initially like, honey, I'm here, you're okay now. He wasn't sobbing because I was there. He didn't want to go home.
When COVID hit, it was hard because I couldn't meet people. I couldn't go and do stuff with my friends that I wanted to, like Special Ed. And now we have the virtual stuff, it's much easier to meet people and be social with them online.
It was pretty traumatic when we learned that camp was not going to be able to happen. My heart broke for him because this was something that he was going to be losing that is so important to him. Mount Hood Kiwanis Camp was able to adapt and pivot and adjust and show up for all of those campers to have that opportunity to have the same camp experience, the same connection in a different way through the virtual programs and Camp in a Box, and that it was not just about running a summer camp. This was about the families and the kids that are a part of this program.
Camp in a Box was really special because there's a whole bunch of stuff you could do. They have some cooking stuff in it, drawing, arts and crafts.
Those camp counselors singing and dancing and putting all of their heart into it, that is a real relationship. And that is what Kyle was able to get out of the virtual programming. And Mount Hood Kiwanis Camp has permeated all aspects of our life, from my mom volunteering as a camp nurse to just being able to tell other families about it. It's the whole family. And Mount Hood Kiwanis Camp really serves all of us.
I think we can learn most about people. Don't look at them different. We're all people. At the end of the day, we're here for each other. We lift each other up.